Morning, students. How are you? How are you? Now we are studying. We know that chapter 1. So now the today topic we have the completed Cuban Missile Crisis, Cold Wars, and the arena of emergence of the power block, arena of the Cold War, new international and bipolarities, the challenge to the bipolarities and in new international economic order NAM. So we have now the today topic is India's and the Cold War. Got it? Okay. The India and the Cold War. India and the Cold Wars. What role India play in the Cold War? India followed a two-way policy regarding Cold War. The two-way policy means because India have the option to join either Russia or USA, but India took the third options, right? And India did not join any alliance of this group, right? And second, two-way, it did not join of the alliance and raise voice the newly decolonized country and becoming the part of this alliance. But India raised his voice against those countries which were under the British controls and they get freedom from the British rules. Those countries called decolonized countries, right? And India favor those countries and make a pressure, build the pressure upon the two power bloc. And the policy of India was in favor of actively intervening in world affairs to soften the Cold War rivalries. So we cannot say that India totally is neutral in this Cold War. India played a major role to soften the rivalries between the two or the enmities between the two power blocs and also play many other roles in the North Korea's, South Korea wars and many other wars in the world, right? India solved the problems and the non-alignment gave the India power to take international decision. The India have the benefit of this making the alliance is that India can to take international decision and to balance one superpower against others. India plays a major role to balance these powers because India make the third point or third alliances of the decolonized nations, that is called the non-aligned movement NAM, right? So India and the Cold War. So what the if anybody can ask the questions, what India role played? India played a major role. It raised the voice of decolonized countries and it also make the balance between the two superpower, making the new organizations and also raise and also soften the Cold War rivalries, right? And India also intervene in the world affairs, right? Solving many other issues during the Cold War. But India's policies number of times criticized of the count, but still it has become both as an international movement and a core of Indian foreign policy. So you understand the India's role during the Cold War, right? Now the fact that matter come forward. Cuban Missile Crisis made whole world nervous by creating clashes between the two superpowers, the US and Soviet Union. I have already discussed it. And Cold War, the competition tension series of confrontations, right? We have already discussed. And the Second World War, the end of the 1955 World War, and world began with when the US dropped a bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in diplomatic manner to warn the Soviet Union. And this is the end of the Second World War. Both powers become the reluctant to initiate war to protect world from large-scale destruction, as they were that it will not lead one political aim to them. The greed of expansion of their spheres of influence divided the world to alliance, right? everyone is the two superpowers is very great, and they make the build the relations, alliances. And the US built the NATO Southeast Asian Treaty Organization and the CENTOS in the Central Asia, right? Central Treaty Organization. The Soviet Unions created Eastern Alliance known as Warsaw Pact, right? Come for the smallest state the alliance to get promise of protection, weapons, and economic aid against their local rivalry. Superpower required aim required to gain an access to vital resources, territories, to launch weapons and troops to spy on each other and economic support. This is the benefit for the superpower that they enforce the other country to make their alliances. So must understand it. Despite of counting crisis in Korea, Vietnam, Afghanistan, both the superpower behaved rationally and responsibly, right? So here is the good response by the both superpower and not converted the Cold War into the full war. The both superpower maintain a arm control by signing the various treaty, right? The treaty was Limited Test Ban Treaty, NPT Treaty, and ABM, Anti-Ballistic Missile Treaty. So we have already discussed this. This is the summarizing you some important matter. Country outside the two blocks known as NAM, Non-Aligned Movement, joined by the decolonized country. Asia, Africa, Latin America played a crucial role in reducing the Cold War and conflict to maintain the peace and stability all over the world. 5 founders of the NAMs we have already discussed. The majority of NAM member was categorized least developed countries, which initiate economic development under the head of new international economic orders. The UNCTAD brought out a report to propose the LDC control over their natural resources to make Western market available to them to reduce cost of technology and to provide greater role in international institutions. India's response to growth of Cold War into twofold. First, stay away from the alliance, and the secondary, it raised the voice against newly decolonized country becoming part of either the alliances. NAM served India's interest also to participate in international decision and maintain balance between two superpowers. I have already discussed this, and one is the very measures India policy was criticized on ground of possessing contradictory postures. Signed Treaty of Friendship with USSR in August 1917 for 20 years and developed good relation with the US during the Bangladesh crisis. It is said that NAM has lost its relevance after disintegration of USSR and the end of the Cold War in 1991. NAM is based on the resolve to democratize the international system to redress existing inequities that poor and very small country need not to follow any of the big powers. Instead, they can pursue an independent foreign policy also, right? And these core values make NAM relevant even today scenario, as it has scored of adverse circumstances serve an important purpose of protecting the interest of the third world country. Now world that matters. The Cold War, you have already know, Cuban Missile Crisis, Allied forces were one of the two camps during the Second World War. US, Soviet Union, and Britain and France. Axis power, it was another camp against Allied forces led by Germany, Italy, and Japan, right? Alliance system was created by two superpowers, right? We have also deterrence. It was logic followed by both superpowers to avoid large scale destruction and not to take place hot war between them because both of them had the capacity to retaliate. Neutrality is a condition not to participate in world affair or make oneself aloof from the world, right? Decolonization. Already timelines we have already discussed. 1947's American President Harry Truman doctrine about containment of communalisms. Marshall Plan is you have already discussed. US aid for reconstruction of the Western Europe, right? And Berlin blockade by Soviet Union 1948, Korean War. So you can see and watch it, right? And Baghdad Pacts and CENTO 1955, American intervention in Vietnam 1954 to 75, right? And one more thing is Cuban Missile 1962. I have already explained you. 1960 Soviet intervention in Czechoslovakia, and this is Soviet intervention in Afghanistan 1970. This is very important. 1979 to 89, right? 1985 Gorbachev become the president of USSR and being reforms process. Yes, 1985 is very important. Or when was the Berlin Wall fall? 1989. And unification of Germany, East and West Germany are unified. And 1991 disintegration of Soviet Union, end of the Cold War. Hope you understand it and you watch it properly and you go through the video properly. And thanks for watching the video. Have a good day.